Here is a beginner-level Scrum Masters, covering shielding the team from external disruptions, measuring and optimizing flow, and driving a culture of feedback and adaptability. Question 1. What is the primary responsibility of a Scrum Master when external stakeholders frequently interrupt the team during a sprint? A. Redirect external requests through the product owner. B. Allow stakeholders to provide input at any time. C. Tell the team to handle external requests independently. And D. Extend the sprint length to accommodate the interruptions. Answer: redirect external requests through the product owner. Question 2. How can a Scrum Master help the team stay focused and avoid distractions? A. Cancel the daily Scrum if no major issues arise. B. Set up clear boundaries and manage interruptions. C. Allow managers to directly assign tasks to the team. And D. Assign a team lead to handle all communication. Answer: set up clear boundaries and manage interruptions. Question 3. Which Scrum event is the best place to review and optimize the team's workflow? A. Sprint planning. B. Sprint review. C. Sprint retrospective. And D. Daily Scrum. Answer: Sprint retrospective. Question 4. When an urgent request comes in from a stakeholder during an active sprint, what should the Scrum Master do? A. Ask the team to accommodate it immediately. B. Add it to the current sprint without consulting the team. C. Direct the stakeholder to the product owner for prioritization. And D. Extend the sprint deadline to accommodate the change. Answer: direct the stakeholder to the product owner for prioritization. Question 5. What metric is commonly used to measure the flow of work in Scrum? A. Burn down chart. B. Budget utilization. C. Employee satisfaction score. And D. Meeting attendance rate. Answer: burn down chart. Question 6. How can a Scrum Master help a team optimize its work processes? A. Assigning tasks based on individual strengths. B. Encouraging frequent retrospectives and process adjustments. C. Increasing the number of meetings. And D. Setting strict work quotas. Answer: encouraging frequent retrospectives and process adjustments. Question 7. Which action demonstrates a Scrum Master's role in driving a culture of feedback and adaptability? A. Ignoring feedback from the team to avoid conflict. B. Dictating how the team should work without discussion. C. Avoiding discussions about failures to maintain morale. And D. Encouraging the team to reflect and make continuous improvements. Answer: encouraging the team to reflect and make continuous improvements. Question 8. What should a Scrum Master do if the team is struggling with workflow efficiency? A. Conduct a retrospective to identify bottlenecks and improvements. B. Implement a detailed step-by-step process for the team. C. Extend the sprint duration to reduce pressure. And D. Allow the team to continue working without intervention. Answer: conduct Conduct a retrospective to identify bottlenecks and improvements. Question 9. Which of the following best describes the role of a Scrum Master in removing bottlenecks? A. Escalating all issues to senior management. B. Helping the team identify and resolve work slowdowns. C. Dictating how the team should work to improve efficiency. And D. Ignoring process inefficiencies to maintain autonomy. Answer: helping the team identify and resolve work slowdowns. Question 10. What is the best way for a Scrum Master to help the team adapt to changing requirements? A. Encourage flexibility and iterative planning. B. Lock sprint goals and prevent changes. C. Allow any stakeholder to change backlog items mid-sprint. And D. Only accept changes after approval from senior management. Answer: encourage flexibility and iterative planning. Congratulations on completing the first 10 questions. Let's move ahead. Question 11. Which of the following is an indicator of poor flow in a Scrum team? A. The team completes all sprint work early. B. Work is constantly blocked and progress is slow. C. The team frequently collaborates and delivers incremental value. And D. The sprint backlog is refined regularly. Answer: work is constantly blocked and progress is slow. Question 12. A Scrum Master ensures continuous improvement by A. Avoiding retrospectives to save time. B. Making unilateral decisions to improve efficiency. C. Keeping the same processes regardless of their effectiveness. And D. Encouraging feedback and process experimentation. Answer: encouraging feedback and process experimentation. Question 13. How can a Scrum Master track if the team's workflow is improving? A. Use data from sprint metrics like cycle time and velocity. B. Rely on team members' opinions alone. C. Count the number of meetings attended by each member. And D. Track how many overtime hours the team is working. Answer: use data from sprint metrics like cycle time and velocity. Question 14. Which metric helps measure how much work a team is delivering each sprint? A. Number of emails sent. B. Total budget spent. C. Sprint velocity. And D. Total story points in the backlog. Answer: sprint velocity. Question 15. How should a Scrum Master respond when a team member suggests a process improvement? A. Ignore the suggestion unless it comes from leadership. B. Encourage discussion and experimentation. C. Dismiss the idea if it requires changing team habits. And D. Require a lengthy approval process before making changes. Answer: encourage discussion and experimentation. Question 16. What should a Scrum Master do if a new external request threatens the sprint goal? A. Allow the product owner to decide how to handle it. B. Immediately add the work to the sprint. C. Let the team members handle it independently. And D. Ask management to reprioritize the sprint backlog. Answer: allow the product owner to decide how to handle it. Question 17. A key characteristic of a high-performing Scrum team is A. Frequent feedback and incremental improvements. B. Avoiding change and sticking to original plans. C. Completing work without reviewing or improving processes. And D. Strictly following a hierarchical decision-making process. Answer: frequent feedback and incremental improvements. Question 18. A Scrum Master helps the team improve their work quality by A. Dictating the best way to work without discussion. B. Forcing the team to follow strict guidelines. C. Avoiding conversations about process improvements. And D. Encouraging a culture of experimentation and learning. Answer: encouraging a culture of experimentation and learning. Question 19. Which event in Scrum is designed to discuss improvements? A. Sprint retrospective. B. Sprint review. C. Daily Scrum. And D. Backlog refinement. Answer: Sprint retrospective. Question 20. What is one way a Scrum Master shields the team from unnecessary distractions? A. Allowing external stakeholders to change sprint work. B. Managing external communication through the product owner. C. Permitting unplanned work to be added at any time. And D. Ignoring stakeholder concerns. Answer: managing external communication through the product owner. How many did you get right? Comment below and subscribe for more.